welcome to Field of Fork. I'm Abby J, and it's the month of May, and that means Mother's Day. That means getting in better, fit, healthier, and also what's in season for May is radishes and Vidalia onions. Every year, in the state of Georgia, Governor Kemp and Ag Commissioner Tyler Harper, they set a date for the packing date for Vidalia onions, and it was April 15th. And I just got back from Ingles and got these beautiful Vidalia onions. The reason there's only Vidalia onions is because they don't grow, but in that sulfur, sandy soil in Vidalia, and there's almost 12,000 acres of Vidalia sweet onions, and I've got a great recipe to share with you today, and I'm going to show you how I made those. But then we have our radishes. Our radishes really add flavor to salads. They add flavor to a lot of things, and today what I've made here is a real healthy it's not a cheese and meat board. This is a very healthy charcuterie vegetable board, and it's got everything that's in season, like the carrots, the radishes, the grapes. You can get all of this at Ingles, and it's very easy to put together. What I did was I got some Swiss chard, and Swiss chard is a member of the spinach family. It's really good for you. You can saute it, but I've laid the Swiss chard under this to start with, and all I did was layer, layer, layer. I went to Ingles and got my tomatoes, my carrots, my grapes, broccoli, pickles, and cauliflower, and this turns out really, really well. And you can choose whatever hummus or dip you want in the middle here. I just got some sprouts to really jazz it up a little bit, and there you have it. You can do this all summer long, but especially Mother's Day, if you're trying to eat better, get in better shape, this is what you want to do. So I'm going to come back and show you the Vidalia onions we stuffed, and it's all good. It's Mother's Day, and also we have flowers from the Ingles florist, and these are gorgeous. You need to consider going there to get your mother a beautiful bouquet, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and we've got these delicious Vidalia onions out of the oven, and they're so easy to make. I just cored out the middle, and I sauteed that with some breadcrumbs, some herbs, and butter, and then I restuffed it, and I put some cheese on top of them, and there you have it. These Vidalia onions make a perfect side dish, and I've got Smokin' Joe Lasher coming on with that side dish for Mother's Day, and I can't wait to share this with Joe, and we'll be right back.
It's time to discover the convenience and time savings of contact-free pickup with Ingles Curbside. Just visit shop.ingles-markets.com or download the app. And your Ingles personal shopper gets to work with specialized training on how to select the freshest items for a pre-scheduled pickup. They'll even text you with updates. You pull up to a designated space and your personal shopper delivers your items right to your vehicle. Fresh, fast, and affordable. It's all in the bag. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Welcome back to Field of Fork, and I'm so happy to have Smokin' Joe Lasher here. He was with me for a long time on every show, but he's so busy now, right?
We're doing quite a bit, but I'm always happy to be here with you, representing the Ingles Table and on Field of Fork.
Yeah, the Ingles Table magazine, the new edition is out, and we're so honored to be part of this. And I know you did a really nice dish in here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh yeah. It's a salmon dish, and it's light, it's healthy, it's it really what everybody's looking for is healthier, lighter.
What we're doing today.
So. Right. And you're doing a what?
I'm going to do a little bit different since it's we're close to Mother's Day, right? It's spring is sprung. It's time to fire up the grill, so we've done that today. Mm-hmm. We're going to do a grilled salmon with a fresh mango salsa. Super easy to make, but also super impressive too for your guests.
Yeah, well, let's get started, and don't forget to pick this up at the deli at your local Ingles
for
Market.
Free every day.
Yes, free every day.
All right, so I've stopped for my first stop was at the Ingles Seafood Department, Abby, and it's always fresh and always good there. I've got 3 pieces of salmon, and what I'm doing is just putting a little bit of olive oil on here to prep those for the grill, and I'm just going to brush that on. And then we're going to pull a little salt and pepper, and we can just kind of run that on there. However much, or yeah, thank you so much. There, just like so. And we'll do a little pepper, that's it. And all we're going to do is set these to the side while the grill heats up, and we've got them prepped. We will take that olive oil and salt and pepper out to the grill when we get out there and do the other side.
Okay.
So I'm going to set that to the side, and we're just going to take a few minutes to mix up. And it's super easy salsa. You know, I love salsas, whether it's my favorite restaurant or whatever. I always thought they were complicated, and actually it's super easy to do.
Very easy and fresh too.
Yeah.
It adds that freshness too.
Of course, Abby's a pro in her produce, so peeling fresh mangoes can be a little tricky. So what I like to do is I go to the Ingles produce department, and they have a couple of different products available there that are already peeled and easy. So that's one thing about
They make
Ingles.
it easy, you know.
Make it easy.
Pre-cut saves time. Everything.
That's right. So I bought this fresh mango from the Ingles department. We're going to put that right in there. Okay. I've got a small red onion, or half of a large red onion. And you can already see these colors are just crazy good.
Yeah.
Aren't they? I've got a fresh bell pepper.
Nice.
It'll be really nice when they come out of your own garden, right?
Right, right.
But until then, we go to Ingles' garden. Then I've got a jalapeno pepper. I took most of the seeds out. I like to leave a few seeds in before I dice it up because I like a little bit of heat.
Yeah, the little spice is really
And if you
good.
want no heat, just leave out the jalapeno, or maybe do green bell pepper, something like that. And so then I've got some lime. We're just going to squeeze some fresh lime juice in there.
You could probably use this on any kind of fish as well as a steak,
definitely.
anything. This would be a go-to to put on any kind of meat.
Well,
Chicken.
or a chips and salsa. I mean, you
Right.
could just set it out as an appetizer. So
Right.
it is a salsa. It is a side on its own. Is
Right.
So it could be on anything
Right.
like that. And then we're going to take some chopped cilantro,
Nice.
quite a bit. If you don't like it, don't put it in there. We're just going to mix that up. We're going to take a little bit of this salt and pepper that Abby had. There's no real, more if you want more, less
Right.
if you want less. There's no rules to cooking, right?
Right. Oh, it
So,
smells so fresh. It's so
Done
good.
that,
Yeah.
and look at that mix. up
Beautiful
so
colors.
nicely. Oh man! Again, it's so easy to do, easy to impress, and not a lot of time. And we just
Oh, it's beautiful.
minutes into that. You can buy all of these ingredients already chopped at Ingles for the most
Wow,
part in the
just
produce
look.
department.
Love that.
I do too. So there you go. Sometimes folks will add a little olive oil or whatever. So I've seen people add honey to it.
Honey
Again,
would be
there's no rule.
good.
I like to put a little liquid smoke in mine because I'm smoking Joe Lasher. I didn't
Oh,
bring that
okay.
today. But so what we're going to do is we're just going to set this into the fridge and let those flavors start to meld. We're going to take this salmon out to the grill and put some nice grill marks on it, bring it back, top it with this, and we're going to be ready to eat.
Oh, that sounds delicious. We'll be right back. We're back, and we just got these beautiful salmon fillets off the grill. You did an amazing job with those.
Well, thank you so much. And again, it's super easy. They're real lean. High heat, just a little bit of time on each side, and they're done. So we were probably 5 minutes.
And so
5
healthy,
minutes.
you know,
It's
just
the best. It's the best.
Mother's Day special here, right?
Yeah, that's it. And so now our salsa has started to meld in the fridge, and we're gonna just bring that over here, and we're just gonna spoon that on like so.
Perfect.
And then you can do as much or as little as you'd like to do. I like to let those grill marks
How
show
beautiful
through.
is that?
I
It's just
mean,
gorgeous.
Oh, and the taste profile is unreal.
Just a
So,
little
I mean,
bit from your Ingles Deli, just a few
That's it.
ingredients, and the beautiful fillets from the
That
meat
is
counter
it. That is
makes it. And it's Smoking Joe.
I'm so happy to be
Yes.
here, Abby. Thank you for having me. And it's
Absolutely.
always an honor to be here and to show off some of the stuff, and especially the fresh products you can get at Ingles.
Absolutely. So don't forget, this is a Mother's Day special, and thank you, Joe. And
Thanks for having me.
we'll be right back.
Did you know Ingalls only sells USDA Choice and Prime cuts of meat? Maybe it's time to reward yourself. Our butchers cut all our meat fresh in the store every day. Grass-fed, organic, you name it. Not only that, we'll even cut it to order just the way you like it. And we grind meat fresh in the store multiple times a day. It's all in the bag. That's the best meat in town for the best folks in town. Ingalls, low prices, love the savings.
Welcome back to Field of Fork, and today we're on the road and we're at Babyland General. So let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Abby Jackson. Welcome to Babyland. We're so glad you came to visit with us today, and I would like to show you a few things about our special babies.
I am so glad to be here. This is so beautiful, Debbie. I'm talking to Debbie McClure today, right? You've been here 12 years?
12 years. Yep, taking care of these babies, changing diapers, feeding, burping, and a whole lot of rocking. So we have a lot of fun.
You look like you have a great time doing this. So let's see what's going on.
Okay, this is the very first baby that Mother Cabbage gave birth to. This is number one. This is Wade. And he's very special baby. This is number two, and this is Miss Mildred. As you can see, this says Helen Blue, but there's many, many different series of these babies that we're born into. This is our first hospital here. It used to be the Neal Clinic in Cleveland. That's the only clinic that was here in Cleveland. Xavier completely renovated this in '78, and it became our first Babyland.
So Xavier Roberts is the owner of this, right?
Yes, he created all these special babies.
And what year was that?
1977, he created the first one, opened the hospital up in '78.
Wow, this place has been going for a long time.
Yes, it has.
I remember my mom adopted a couple of babies, and she passed them on to my niece.
Well, it's very special because we have lots of moms that come in here with their babies that came in here with their grandmothers previously, and it's just really special for kids and babies.
I can see why. I mean, they are really special and very creative.
Yes, there is no two alike, ever, no two alike.
Wow.
And as you can see, we have tons in our archives here all the way around, tons of babies to choose from. And then here we have our NICU unit that we're going to pay these little babies a visit.
Okay, let's go to the NICU unit.
NICU unit.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
These babies here in the NICU unit, the only reason they're in the NICU unit is because they may have a stuffy nose, a little bit of a cough, a little
Not feeling well, right?
Exactly. A little bit of sore throat. So once they're feeling all better, then we move them into the nursery with all the other babies.
Oh, how interesting. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Right.
To the nursery, right? Is this
To the nursery. To the left, yes. In the nursery here, we have newborns, preemies, and lullabies. Each one of these babies are so special and so unique. With these babies, when you adopt, you get a birth certificate, you name the baby, you also give it a date of birth.
I've got to touch this one.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
You can hold that if you
She
would
wants
like.
me.
She
She
loves
was
for you to
reaching
hold
out.
her.
Oh,
Yes,
how
she
sweet. How sweet. I'll put her back.
And each one of these babies have own little personality. This baby here, for instance, she just loves to drink orange juice. That's her favorite thing in the whole wide world. He loves to drink chocolate milk. We have to watch him around here because he just
Look, how
loves
cute
chocolate.
is that?
He is a lullaby, 12-inch lullaby baby. So he is very special. All different personalities. Every baby we have, no two are ever the same. So
Wow, that's so interesting.
we have more just of the little lullaby babies. This little lady, she actually loves strawberries.
So
We just can't
cute.
figure out why. Maybe the red. But
They
she
have so many,
she loves the strawberries. So she's a special little one too.
I could see little girls just falling in love with this place.
And mommies too. Mommies will come in the door and they just bust out in tears because it brings back so many awesome memories with their family and their mom and their grandmother. So across the hall here, we have 22-inch originals. And they are a little bit bigger than these babies.
I think that's what my mother adopted was a bigger baby.
Yeah, the 22-inch. These are really special
Is that the
as well.
biggest one?
It is. And this little lady here, she's very special. And she loves her mac and cheese, so that's her thing. And she loves her chicken tenders, and she's French fry girl there. But as you can see here, all of our little girls love flowers. And that's very special here because we love to put them in their strollers and carriages, stroll them all around the building in Eula Gardens. We have beautiful flowers in spring and summer from the entrance to the exit. And these babies just love it, and they smell so sweet.
And we're in Cleveland, Georgia, right?
Yes, ma'am. If you want to take a stroll out into the main part of the hospital, I'll show you a few babies there.
Oh, we'd love to.
Okay, Abby, I'm going to show you a few things about these exclusive babies that we have here at Babyland. With the exclusive kids and newborns, you also get a birth certificate. You name the baby, give it a date of birth as well. And with these babies, as you can see, they're not the same. We have all different sizes of these babies as well, eye color, hair color. And with these, you get a birth certificate, name the baby, give it a date of birth, and they also do a sworn oath of adoption, which is very special for the little ones.
That is special, and
Yes,
it makes it your own.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
create your own baby, right?
And then all throughout the hospital, we have all kind of accessories, dresses, passies, blankets, diapers. We also have a lot of little boy toys, which a lot of moms appreciate that when they bring their little boys in here.
Right.
They can keep them pacified for a little while.
Right, right. And, you know, the boys, I mean, get into this too, though. It's not just for girls, right?
Right. A lot of little boys like to adopt the little boy babies, for sure. So,
Well, it's huge. You've got just a little room about everything.
yes, we do. And we have a circus room over on the other side that we just have a bunch of the stuffed animals. We have tons of stuffies in here, all kinds. Anything you're looking for, we have. So that makes it fun.
And you've been here 12 years?
Yes, 12 years.
You look like a real nurse. You
Well,
are, aren't
I
you?
was in urology.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, but I am a real nurse. With these babies, I am a real nurse. So,
Yeah, you look, you care for them, and it takes a
Yes.
caring person, and
Yes.
it's good to talk with you today
it's
about
good to
this.
talk with you, and I'm so glad you came by to visit with us today. We have thoroughly enjoyed your visit.
Well, thank you, and we'll go over to the birthing center, right? We want to see that.
We're going to do a delivery for you so you can enjoy a delivery.
All right, let's go.
Doing today? Good. Is this anybody's first visit with us today? Awesome. We've got a few newcomers. Well, there is absolutely no reason to be nervous or afraid. My name is Nurse Amanda.
And I'm Nurse Debbie.
And we're LPNs here in Babyland. That stands for Licensed Patch Nurse, and we're here to assist Mother Cabbage with her delivery today. So now the way that we know that Mother Cabbage has gone into labor is all of the magic crystals along the base of our tree right here. They begin to glow just a little bit brighter than normal. And the honeybees flown above our heads, they begin to sprinkle down magic crystal pollen dust, and that just helps us to determine if Mother Cabbage is going to be having a baby boy or a baby girl. So with that being said, what is everybody hoping to see be born today, boy or girl? Boy.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a little bit of both, so what I'm going to get everybody to do really quick is cross your fingers super duper tight, hold them high above your head, and if you're hoping for a baby girl, I want you to shout pink, pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Alright, and if you're hoping for a baby boy, I want you to shout blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Alright, so let me take a quick sonogram here and see what we will be having. Now, it does look like we are having a very happy, healthy baby today. And, oh, Nurse Debbie, I believe with all of that blue, we're going to be having a baby boy today.
Yay.
The first thing I will be doing to get this delivery started is I will be giving Mother Cabbage a shot of Amagicillin. Now, y'all don't worry, this Amagicillin is not going to hurt or harm Mother Cabbage or the baby. It just simply helps to loosen up her leaves, and it just makes for a much easier delivery. Alright, now the next thing I'll be giving her is a large dose of TLC. Now, can anybody out there tell me what TLC stands for? Tender love and care. I heard it out there. That is correct. And of course, here at Babyland, all of our nurses do believe in giving our babies only the largest doses of tender love and care. Alrighty, you guys. Now, this last step is extremely important. I'm just going to be double checking to make sure that Mother Cabbage is in fact a full 10 weeks dilated. And it is looking like she is, which means we're already off to an amazing start this morning. Alrighty, you guys, now I'm going to be honest. Mother Cabbage has already had a couple of deliveries today, so she is feeling just a little bit nervous, maybe even a little bit tired. So she's going to need everybody's help. Now, do you guys think I can help Mother Cabbage out today? Yeah! Awesome. Alright, so we're going to get started by doing just a few quick breathing exercises just to help Mother Cabbage get relaxed a little bit. So if everybody would take a really, really big deep breath in and slowly let it out. Great job, you guys. Let's do that one more time. Another big deep breath in and out. Amazing. look like we are about ready to have this baby boy, but she is going to need y'all's help one last time, all right? 2 and 3. Amazing job, you guys. That was a great push. I think one more big push, and this baby boy's going to be here. Y'all ready? 1, 2, and 3. Amazing job, you guys. And here comes our gorgeous baby boy. And here he is. I'm going to pass him off to Nurse Debbie. She's going to get him all wrapped up.
The kid is born with some big, beautiful green eyes. And let me tell you a little story about the ears. Now, we had some interns to come to us several years ago, and they wanted to plant corn close to our cabbages. We kept telling them, no, we can't do that, we can't do that. But we finally gave in to the interns, and we let them do that. When they did, they planted it way too close to our cabbages. Now, because of that, our babies are born with little ears. Yeah, it's this cute little outie belly button, and y'all promise not to laugh. Does everybody promise? He's born with this cute little Xavier Roberts birthmark on his little paw. Now I'm going to hand him back over to Nurse Amanda, and we'll be taking him over to the nursery to give him his first little checkup. And if y'all like, y'all are welcome to watch. But first of all,
This baby boy needs a name, you guys. Before we can take him over to the delivery nursery for a checkup, he's got to have a name. So does anybody want to help us name him today?
Blaze.
Hey, what was it?
Blaze.
Blaze. Did you have one?
What'd you say?
Oliver? What was it?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Okay.
any of y'all have a name? No?
You got one back there, sweetheart? Jack. Okay. You got one? Alexander. Did you have one, sweetheart? Jackson. All right. Let me ask him what he thinks about all these names. What do you think about all these names? Okay. All right. Do you want me to tell them?
Over there.
All right. I will let them know. He said to tell you guys he absolutely loves all those names.
Village.
It's a very tough choice, but he said he has decided to go with the name Cave Jackson. And he said with an awesome name like that, he hopes grow to be famous one day. All righty, you guys. Let's give this handsome fella a big round. It is his birthday.
What an amazing tour, Debbie. I so enjoyed that.
We enjoyed you being here so much, Abby, and we can't wait for you to come back and visit us again sometime soon.
I will, and what a newborn here at Babyland General. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank Smoking Joe Lasher for coming down and sharing one of his delicious recipes. You can prepare this recipe for Mother's Day, and don't forget your mothers. And thanks to Ingalls Markets as well. And we'll see you next time.